Hey guys, Knife Culture USA here. I know it's been a little while since I did a video. I've been kind of busy with my regular life. Doesn't mean I'm out of time for you guys. I just needed some time to get something in new too. Haven't had a new knife in a little bit. But here's a new one from Kershaw. I haven't seen too much on this. I saw it somewhere. Someone had it. I've seen maybe one video on YouTube. But here's mine. Obviously it's not in here. But regular Kershaw box. I don't know if you guys have heard of this one. It's the Halogen 1336. Let's grab it. I got it right over here. There you go. First time I saw, I don't know where I did see it. I don't know if it was on Instagram or YouTube or something. I was like, wow, that's cool. I think I want to get that. So I looked it up. I mean, you can see, look, it's got the blue hardware here. Even blue on here. It's pretty kind of cool. Blue all the way around. Has this carbon fiber here. I'm not sure if it's real carbon fiber. I mean, it might be a real thin layer. I guess it kind of looks like it's a real thin layer of carbon fiber on top of G10 there. The G10 goes right up to here. It's pretty smooth. It's pretty cool. One thing I can say about this knife, it is a good looking knife. If you take a picture of it or here in the video, it looks really nice. Got the speed safe. Has this cool little, I don't know, can't call them jimping, but little cross hatches here. You can kind of see they're deep. Not real deep, but you can see how they kind of go right in there into the G10. Interesting pocket clip here. I don't know why they didn't try to make it some kind of deep carry thing. But still a little bit different than all their regular stuff. Did come, look, pretty much centered there. So it looks great. I really like the idea of the blue, just something a little bit different. Not sure, I'm still not totally sure. I love this thin layer of carbon fiber, if it's a real carbon fiber. I hope it is. It kind of looks like it is if you look from the side there. If it was just straight G10, I would be fine with that. That's pretty cool. I do like it. I haven't carried it too much yet, mainly around the house. I haven't taken it out anywhere. Has the speed safe. I wish the flipper was a little bit better. But other than that, like if this was just a little bit bigger, maybe had some jimping on it, be a little bit easier to flip open. But I mean, it's really not that hard. So let's talk about the things I like about it. First of all, I actually like the blue. And the carbon fiber does give it a good look. It's just a little too smooth for me. Just a nice G10 probably would have been nice, but I mean, it does look nice. It does reflect the light kind of cool. I do like the design features up here. I mean, it is a little edgy, kind of maybe scratchy a little bit. I'm sure the more you use it, the more it'll wear down. Like the way it pops open. I actually like this little bit of jimping right here that's on this. Makes it real easy to push it out of the way, real easy to grab with your finger. The other thing I really like is the shape of this blade. Tell me, you got the swedge on the top. It did come sharp, as most Kershaws do. As you can see, it's their 8CR13 MOV with a 1336 there, and obviously made in China. The other thing that's great is the ergonomics. This thing fits my hand pretty much perfectly. This doesn't seem to give too much of a hot spot. Fits great in the hand. That's one thing I can say about this. Fits great in the hand. Looks pretty good. Love the blade shape. I mean, I'd like to see them use this blade shape on something else, because it is that great. Like, I would use it on something more than just this. The other thing that was pretty great about this, $35 shipped. I got this. I mean, how could you go wrong? I was like, you know what? I'm getting it no matter what. $35 shipped. I'm trying to decide if I might kind of in this kick where I like to de-assist Kershaws. I don't know. I kind of want to do it to this. I'm just not ready to pull it apart yet. Like I said, it came centered, which is great because I've had knives that are way more expensive than this that don't come centered. So I'm pretty happy about that. It's really not too heavy. I mean, it's a little bit heavier. It's got full liners. I don't think they're skeletonized either. No. That would have been kind of nice if they did that. So I guess kind of let's go on to some of the stuff that I don't like about it. Let's start with those liners. If they were skeletonized, it'd probably save a lot of weight, but it would probably jack the price up some. If you had full carbon fiber scales, that'd be nice, but that would jack up the price. I kind of almost wish the carbon fiber stuff wasn't on here, because if you look around all the screws, it kind of looks like it's almost peeling up. But this is a brand new knife. I haven't used it on anything. Maybe cut paper once or twice. So it just kind of gives it a cheapy feel around. All screws on it. You can see it right there. That's my biggest gripe on this. Is that carbon fiber kind of seems cheap. So other than that, and I wish it was a deep carry pocket clip. Pretty much every knife should have a deeper carry. I mean, even if it's not super deep, but deeper than this. But it's kind of interesting they have a different style than they usually do with Kershaw's. But also, I mean, you think about it, it's a $35 knife. So you can't expect $70, $80 quality with a $35 knife. I'm not saying it's a bad knife at all, though. I actually kind of like it. I do have some stuff here for comparison. New Dividend, which is close in size, but I think it's a little bit smaller. Yeah. Totally different blade shape, totally different steel. I have a video on this too, just before this one's when I put one out on this, which it had a clip more similar to this, where it looked like that, and I switched it over to this one, so I got a deep carry. Love this knife. If you'd like to see some on that, check out my other video. That's another great newer Kershaw. So this is real similar. Something about this blade shape I love, and I've been kind of digging more clips lately. A couple other Kershaws here that are similar. The grid, the grid, the 220 grid. I haven't really used this knife much. I bought it on a whim. I'm not sure I love it that much, but it's great. I mean, it's kind of heavy. It has a great feel to it, though. But it's pretty close to the same size. It might be a little bit bigger than this. Yeah, a little bit longer in the handle. So it's very similar. You can always go to the knockout. Who doesn't love a knockout? Knockout's great because it's lightweight. It's bigger. Got a great handle. Fits your hand perfectly. It's pretty close to this, almost the same size there. The blade on the Halogen looks like it might be just a little bit longer. But the handle's about the same length. Push that over to the side here. It's hard to say. I actually forgot the name of this knife, but it was one I got as a gift. But this one's kind of a monster. But just to give you an idea of size, that one's a lot bigger. And how could you not throw in a little bit of Skyline while you're at it? I got this used. I love this knife. The fact that it's not assisted. Thank you, Kershaw. I actually like this clip, even though it's not deep carry. There's something about it. I really like the way it works in the pocket. Love the way this feels. But it's probably about just a little bit smaller than the Halogen. But these are some great Kershaw knives. Let's get all these out here. This thing, if you're looking forward to a knife that's got a great blade shape and a lot of great things going for it, pocket clips are not that bad. You like your assist from Kershaw, you like the blue, you like the look of carbon fiber, you'll like this knife. I mean, it doesn't have the greatest fit and finish on everything, but the ergonomics are great. The blade shape is awesome. Comes sharp. I like the idea of the blue hardware on here. It looks kind of nice. I'd recommend it if you wanted to spend $35 on something that is a decent knife. I wouldn't say it's the greatest knife Kershaw's made. Like, I mean, you spend that kind of money, you can almost get a Skyline. I think you could probably get one used for that, at least. And Skylines are great. Knockout's obviously a little bit more, a little better steel on this too, but a little bit more than that. Dividends a little bit more too. Got this aluminum here. I wish the steel was a little bit different on this, but maybe they'll come out with that someday. But I'd say, you know, if you want to spend, don't want to spend too much, and you like the shape of this knife with the swedge on the top here, like the look of carbon fiber, even though this isn't like a full-fledged carbon fiber, I'd say go out and get it. Me, I like it. I'm probably not going to get rid of it. It's just, I get used to the fit and finish of even this new Dividend. I mean, the fit and finish on this thing is great, and it weighs nothing. Only thing I wish this had is a little bit better fit and finish. But I mean, it's only a $35 knife. What do you expect? Works great, like every Kershaw does with the speed safe. Even though I'm thinking about de-assisting it, try it out, see what happens. But we'll wait a little bit. And that blade shape. I mean, my favorite thing probably on this knife is the blade shape. Just a cool looking blade. Maybe they'll come out with different versions of it. I don't know. But leave me some comments below. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching.